Recently, we did a Pub Meeple hero ranking for Marvel Champions, the card game. I thought it'd be fun if we did the same thing for the villains, right? Check it out. Because eventually I do want to do a villain list. But first, I want to do it this way and see what this is. And then we'll compare it to the actual villain list. And then, so we'll do the whole Pub Meeple rankings. And then we'll check it against the community as a whole. So let's jump over and check it out. All right, so here we go. Very first one is Risky Business and Tower Defense. I like Risky Business a lot. I like Risky Business a lot. All right, Taskmaster Nebula. So I know I ranked Nebula high last time, but I just can't anymore. She's just so random and unpredictable, and like not in a good way. Like I don't feel like it's consistent, and I feel like it's frustrating. So I'm gonna go Taskmaster. Sandman Venom. I don't mind the idea of Venom or Sandman. Like I think they're both fine. Um, I might like Sandman more. No, I think I like the Bell thing more. The Bell thing's pretty cool. I'm gonna go with that. Kang versus Crossbones. So I know a lot of people love Kang, and I think Kang's fine. Crossbones, though, I've been playing him more recently, and he's like kind of enjoyable again. I don't know. I've started to like him. I always disliked that like he had 3 modular sets, but now I've gotten more into like mixing and matching modular sets. He's gotten a bit better, right? He's gotten a bit more fun. So I'm gonna go with Crossbones on this. Hella Magneto. I do like Magneto. But I like Hella a lot. I think Hella is a lot of fun to play still. Mysterio and Zola. Mysterio putting cards in your deck is still such a cool mechanic and it's fun. And Zola just retaliating you while it's very hard and challenging is very annoying. Mojo versus Loki. Mojo. Loki, it just gets boring. I feel like Loki is just like a battle of attrition, right? As long as you kind of just keep hanging on, you should do fine. And you're just defeating like Loki's, right? You're not like advancing. I don't know. I don't like Loki's design. And I don't like the whole thing how he got the Infinity Gauntlet. Because the Infinity Gauntlet makes the most sense with Thanos. I think Thanos is really cool with it. And I feel like they went through and they were designing, they were like, oh shoot, that's right. We spent all this time on the Infinity Gauntlet. We should throw it on someone. Let's give it to Loki. So Mojo. Risky Business or Brotherhood? Risky Business for sure. Brotherhood Tower. Probably Tower. I think Tower defense is kind of interesting. Rhino or Claw? I like Claw a lot more. I really don't like Rhino. Mansion Attack, I do like, but I like Mutagen Formula more. I think Mutagen Formula is a good, fun, strong villain. Thanos with Infiltrate. Thanos, for sure. Taskmaster or Spiral? I think I like Spiral more. Ronin or the Sinister Six? Sinister Six is more fun, for sure. Escape the Museum of Master Mold. I really hate Escape the Museum with Infiltrate the Museum. I don't like museums, it turns out. That's not true. I am slightly cultured. I don't mind museums, but I don't like escaping or infiltrating them, it turns out. Sabretooth or Absorbman? I like Sabretooth. Ebony Maw or Venom? Ebony Maw, I feel like, isn't that much of a challenge anymore. Right? I feel like it's not that bad because you know what's going to happen with those counters eventually. So you could prepare for the bad thing. And like his cards are they're fine, but not like overly hard. So I'm gonna go with Venom. But I like Ebony Maw more, I think. I think I like that one more. All right, Project Wide Awake or Magog. Probably Magog. I think Magog's pretty interesting the way it works. Red Skull or Venom Goblin? Red Skull. The Hood or the Hood. Crossbones or Ultron? Probably Ultron. Ultron's still a lot of fun. Probably Hella. Probably Magneto. Risky Business or Mojo? Probably Risky Business. I think Mojo I like more. I like Tower Defense more for sure. Brotherhood of Bad Dune. Probably more than Loki. I really don't like Loki. Mutagen Formula or Claw. I like Mutagen Formula. Mansion Attack and Claw is at least closer, but I feel like I like Mansion Attack. I think it's a pretty cool scenario. Spiral and Thanos. I really like Thanos. I like anything more than Infiltrating Museum. I don't even care what this is. Okay. Now I start to care a little bit. I think I like Nebula more still. Master Mold is Sinister Six. I really like the Sinister Six. I think it's a really fun scenario. I don't know why. I just always do. Ronin or Master Mold. Master Mold's like fine. I don't think he's great. Ronin is Ronin. No, let's go Mold. Ronin over Escape the Museum. Sabretooth or Venom? I like Sabretooth more. I like Venom more than Absorbing Man. I like Ebony Maw more. I like Sandman more than Absorbing Man. All right, Red Skull and Magog. I like Red Skull more. Probably Venom Goblin. I don't mind Venom Goblin. Ultron the Hood. I like Ultron a lot. Crossbones. I like more than the Hood. I like the Hood more than Kang. I like Kang more than the Wrecking Crew. Risky Business or Hella? Probably Hella. Magneto or Risky Business? Yeah, Magneto has really been growing on me, so I'm gonna go with Magneto, I think. Mysterio, Risky Business. I think Mysterio is also growing on me a lot. I really like Mysterio. Risky Business beats Zola, that's for sure. Mojo or Zola? Like, I know a lot of people like Mojo. I'm not like in love with Mojo. I might go Zola. Thanos or mutagen formula? This is tough. So I used to really love mutagen formula. But Thanos has been really growing on me because I feel like Thanos is a very fair fight. Yes, he has cards that are going to come and hit you hard, but they're not like Ronin hard. Mutagen is tough. I'm going to go with Thanos. But I do like Mutagen more than Spiral. I like Mansion Attack more than Spiral. I like Spiral more than Claw. I like Claw more than Taskmaster. I like Taskmaster more than Rhino. I like Rhino more than Nebula. Nebula's just dropped so much. Sinister Six, I like more than Sabretooth. No, I like Sabretooth more than Master Mold. Master Mold's gotten boring for me. Venom I like more than Master Mold. Okay. Probably Master Mold over Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw or Ronin? Probably Ebony Maw. Sandman or Ronin? Probably Sandman. I like Ronin more than Absorbing Man. I think he's more fun. And I like Absorbing Man more than Escape, whatever the museum was. It doesn't even matter which of the museums was. The real competition is going to be: do I pick Escape for the museum or Infiltrate the museum? That's going to be the interesting one. All right, Ultron, Red Skull. I like both. I think I like Ultron more. Crossbones, Red Skull. I think I like Red Skull more. I think I like Venom Goblin. I like Venom Goblin. Magog or Crossbones? Probably Magog. Project Wide Awake or Crossbones? I think Crossbones. I'm kind of, like I said, Master Mold and Project Wide Awake. I'm kind of over. I guess is a way to put it. Like it's weird to say, but like they're both like okay scenarios, right? Like I find them good for like testing decks, to be honest, because they're just like fine. Like they're not overly hard or anything like that. The Hood, I don't mind. I just don't love the Hood. Let's go Project Wide Awake. Thanos or Hela. So Hela definitely like was number one. And I like Hela, but I feel like I've not that I've solved Hela, but it's gotten kind of repetitive because nothing changes. Like the scenario is the same. I think I'm gonna go Thanos. Mugen formula or Hela? I think I'm going Mugen formula. Oh no. I think Hela's gonna drop a lot. Because I really like Mansion Attack too. Okay. That was close. All right, Hela I like more than Spiral. Magneto I like more than Spiral. Mysterio I like more than Spiral. Spiral I like more than Risky Business. Risky Business I like more than Claw. Ooh, that's a tough one. I like Claw more than Zola. I like Taskmaster more than Zola. I like Zola more than Rhino. I like Mojo more than Rhino. I like Tower Defense more. I really don't like Rhino. Brotherhood probably. Ooh, Loki and Rhino. I really don't like Loki. He's just so boring. He's such a boring villain. Rhino. Nebula. Oh yeah, no, Loki wins that against the museum, that's for sure. All right, Ultron Sinister Six is interesting. I think I'm gonna go Sinister Six because I like spider related stuff more. But I like Ultron more than Sabretooth. Okay. Red Skull I like more. I think I like Sabretooth more than Venom Goblin. And I like Venom Goblin more than Venom. I think I like Magog more. I think I like Crossbones more. I think I like Venom more than Wide Awake. Master Mold, Project Wide Awake. I like Master Mold. Project Wide Awake over Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw over the Hood. Oh, I feel like I'm going back and forth a lot. Sandman. The Hood. Ooh, Kang and Ronan. Again, I know people are so like love Kang. I don't. I don't. I think it's okay. I guess it's a little bit better than Ronan. Ronan's better than the Wrecking Crew. Wrecking Crew, Absorbing Man. Absorbing Man's so boring. Probably Wrecking Crew. It's a little more interesting. Sinister Six and Thanos. I'm gonna say Thanos. Mutant Formula or Sinister Six. I'm gonna say Sinister Six. Ultron and Mutant Formula. Mutant Formula. Mansion Attack. Ultron. Probably Mansion Attack. Hella Ultron. No, Hella. No, I like Ultra, or I like yeah, Ultron more than Magneto. I like Magneto more than Red Skull. I like Red Skull more than Mysterio. I like Mysterio more than Sabretooth. I think we're finally figuring out the order here. Sabretooth and Spiral. I like both of them. Maybe Spiral. I do think to play more Spiral. I like Risky Business more. I need to play more Spiral, but I think I like Spiral more. Claw and Sabretooth. I think Sabretooth. I think we'll go Sabretooth on that one. Venom Goblin and Claw. Probably Claw. Probably Taskmaster over Venom Goblin. Probably Venom Goblin over Zola. Probably Magog over Zola. Probably Crossbones. Probably Venom. Master Mold, Zola. I don't know. I could flip a coin on that one. Probably Zola. Mojo. Master Mold. I don't know. I don't love Mojo. Probably Project Wide Awake. I like Mojo more than Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw's gotten really boring. I like Tower of Defense more than Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw I like more than Brotherhood. Sandman I like more than Brotherhood. Brotherhood I like more than the Hood. The Hood I like more than Rhino. Rhino or Kang? Probably Kang. Rhino or Ronan? Probably Ronan. Wrecking Crew I probably like Rhino more. Nebula I think I like more. Wrecking Crew I like more than Loki. That's how bad Loki is. Okay. I like Loki more than Absorbing Man. I like Absorbing Man more than Infiltrate the Museum. Okay. This is the big one. So Escape, you just try to threat out or thwart out, and it's kind of a pain. And you get your stuff in stages, and it's like a weird rush situation eventually. Infiltrate's when you lose everything into a pile, which really stinks. I think I like Escape more. I really hate Infiltrate. All right. This is it. So my ranking, man, Thanos. I'm pretty sure Hela used to be number one. I'm pretty sure. But Thanos, Sinister Six, Mutant Formula, Mansion Attack, Hela. That sounds right to me. That sounds solid. Ultron, Magneto, Red Skull, Mysterio, Spiral. That sounds fair. Risky Business, Sabretooth, Claw, Taskmaster, Venom, Goblin. I feel like that's high for him. I feel like I should have ranked him a little bit lower. Magog, Crossbones, Venom, Zola, Master Mold, okay. Project Wide Awake, Mojo, Tower Defense, Ebony Maw, Sandman, okay. Brotherhood, The Hood, Kang. All right, so Ronan, Rhino, Nebula, Wrecking Crew, Loki, Absorbing Man, Escape, Infiltrate. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I think that's an okay list. That's not terrible. But it is interesting to see that Thanos is up there. Okay, so let's see what this compares to the actual group ranking. So number one is Mugen Formula, which is up there for me right at number 3. So I feel that. Again, Kang. I know people love Kang. I don't see it. I don't. I feel like he's gotten so boring. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Hella, okay. My God, wow. Where's my Magog? 16. Okay. Red Skull, Magneto, Sandman, Claw, Venom, Project Wide Awake, Mansion. Man, people like Project Wide Awake more than Master Mold by a fair amount. Interesting. Mansion Attack. Sinister Six thinks that's that low. I really like Sinister Six. Ultron, okay. Thanos is kind of low. Mojo, Spiral, Mysterio, Brotherhood, Zola, Crossbones, Taskmaster, Master Mold. Okay, these all feel like fine. Like I could interchange them pretty easily. Sabretooth's pretty low. And I get it. A lot of people really didn't like Sabretooth when he first came out because he was kind of rough. Wow, Escape from the Museum's high up there. Rhino, Loki, Venom Goblin's low. Wow. Absorbing Man, Risky Business. Risky Business is really low. Do people really like out of those packs like think Mutant Formula is like the best thing in the world and Risky Business is that much of trash? Like I think Risky Business is still fun for what it is. Like yes, it's not as hard and Mutant Formula is better. Is it just like this thing because it was like compared side by side that people are like one is trash? Like I don't know. It's kind of crazy to me. Infiltrate the museum is not last. Nebula, Wrecking Crew. Oh, okay. I mean, I get it. I get it. But I still feel like Wrecking Crew gets so much hate because it was like solved very early on. Like there's enough strategy guys now that like Wrecking Crew is pretty easy. But that's worse than Infiltrate the Museum. Infiltrate the Museum so bad. It's I mean like look, I've mentioned this before. I'm happy they tried something new. I just wish what they tried new wasn't that. It's so rough. It's such a rough scenario. It's so bad. And then they obviously learned from their lessons with what is it? Wide Awake or Mold? I can't remember the difference between the two anymore. But when they only capture your allies by chump blocking, like they learned their lesson and that's what they should have done. Oh my god, it's so bad. Nebula, I get. I used to really like Nebula, but she's fallen way to the side. You get on a bad run with her, and because she's so random, right? You could beat her, and she could be the easiest villain in the game, or she could be tougher than Ronan, and that's crazy design, like that how that worked. And like I appreciate for what they were trying, but it gets really frustrating really fast. But still, Infiltrate over Ronan. Come on. All right, that's my entire list for Pub Meeple of ranking all the villains. If you made this far in the video, do me a huge favor. Make sure to hit subscribe. It means a lot. It really helps with the channel. It really does. And if you made it this far, you might actually like some of my content, maybe. I don't know, possibly. And also hit like if you don't mind. And if you want to see the Pub Meeple rankings for all the heroes, click on this video up here. It goes through the rankings, and it was pretty interesting. It was pretty fun because there was actually a lot of movement in the list that I didn't really expect. So it was kind of cool to go through that. It was a lot of fun. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. See you all next time.